Welcome to Metalstorm. So this is a game that I've been playing pretty religiously for the last 2 to 3, I almost want to say 4 years. I have no idea how long it's been. It's been in development and early access and testing and blah blah for years. I think it still technically is. I don't even know if it's really released yet. I just know it's available in more regions now. Originally, being I'm Canadian, I had access to it because for some reason it was available in Canada and it was available in some countries in Europe, but it wasn't available in the United States. I don't know what the reasons for the region locks were back then during the testing and whatever, but it's available everywhere now. In fact, they have a PC version you can download on Epic Game Store, which is what I'm playing on. Having started off on mobile with this game, because that's originally how the game is designed. If you look at the interface and everything, it's more or less a mobile game. Like I have to click and drag menus as if I'm using my finger on my screen. You get used to it. It's not like it's a huge deal breaker. You know, it does feel mobile-esque, but the reason why I fell in love with this game is because it felt like a PC game on mobile. Like they simplified it and they turned it into a phenomenal dogfighting game. And basically it's just a 5 versus 5 arena competitive dogfighting game. You fly around and you shoot each other down. You got 2 game modes. You got Team Deathmatch, and you have Air Superiority, which is basically like a Conquest-style game mode. Capture more of the areas than the enemy team, and accrue points. It's a pretty solid game. Like I said, I've been playing it for a very long time. When I discovered that the PC version existed way back when I was playing it on mobile, because I put like 275 hours into the mobile version before I ever discovered that there was even a PC version. So when I found out that there was a PC version you can download on their website, and I downloaded it, it was hidden away in their Discord, and I started playing it on that exclusively, and I haven't really looked back since. Now, it's been released on Epic Game Store. It's coming to Steam, hopefully. It's available to wishlist, so if you have any interest in this game, I would suggest you go wishlist it on Steam to help expedite the process of getting that game released on Steam, because obviously Steam is better than Epic Game Store. I think we all know that, because Epic Game Store is pretty terrible. Pretty much anything other than Steam is terrible. I think we can all agree on that for the most part. So having this consolidated in my Steam library would be nice to track hours, track everything, and maybe even have achievements, who knows. So I have every plane unlocked, because yeah, I'm that kind of person. I spent years playing this game, countless hours. I can't even quantify them. I have no idea, because I haven't been tracking them, and I honestly am afraid to track them, because like I said, I haven't really missed a day playing this game. Let's go ahead and jump into a game, just to kind of show you what's going on. So this is Metalstorm, 5 versus 5. What I like to do whenever this intro kind of plays is open up the scoreboard and see who's actually a player. And right now we have 3 people who are players. If you click on a name and nothing happens, they're a bot. If you click on a name and a profile opens, they are in fact a player. So the game very much follows the whole mobile-esque style, having bots fill in the blanks type of thing. Which is not terrible, but sometimes the bots can be either a blessing or a curse. And I need to evade. Oh man. Maybe I can take out this F5 while I'm here. There we go. And there's a MiG-29 right behind me. But I'm going to go ahead and go after the Sukhoi-27. And now I'm going to dive and flare and try to get the hell out of here. And I have no more fuel, so I'm probably going to die. Yeah. So fuel management is something you got to worry about, which is basically on the right side of your screen as you're flying around. If you use your afterburner, you'll see that it starts to deplete. It recharges, and every plane kind of has a different recharge rate and a different quantity of fuel. Oh, come on. Stealing my kill. And some planes are much easier to manage than others. And some planes are just really terrible altogether at having fuel. Like the MiG-19 is probably one of the worst offenders for having just god-awful fuel. Man, that F5. So the F5 is actually one of the first aircraft it is the first aircraft you actually start off with when you begin this game. I'm gonna die. So that MiG-23, the flogger that just killed me, has one of the most devastating cannons in the game. if he closes the gap with you and he gets to scream at you with that cannon, you are done. It's that, he will destroy you. That thing will melt your face. There's also another jet, the Mirage. There's two of them. There's the F1 Mirage and the Mirage Mark III. They both have exceedingly deadly cannons as well. It's like the main thing about them that's like the main aspect of the jet. When you fly it, you're using it for the cannons. It has slow velocity rounds, but they pack a punch. So like every plane in this game kind of has... Oh, let's not do this. Got two missiles coming at me. I'm going to evade for now. Get defensive. So the game is very much like arcade-like, which is very obvious when you're looking at it. But the concepts of flight, so like BFM... Oh crap, I still got him. Basic fighter maneuvers, like different fighting, like 2 circle, 1 circle, you know, energy management, like all of that stuff does apply to this game. Obviously not to the level of like a full-on flight sim, but it still has all those attributes that you look for in a game where you need to outfly your opponent. Okay, then, I guess I'm just gonna... Here we go. Am I gonna be able to raid around fast enough to get this guy? Oh, okay. Not gonna get him at all. Everybody I shoot at is gonna die by somebody else. But, there's no voice chat. There's no text chat either. You just kind of have, like, these emote things you can send off. As you kind of saw in the top left there. And that's an example of a match. Pretty straightforward, and you got this kind of recap afterwards. You can see that I just completed my daily, so I'm going to get 250 of my flight pass progress, which I'm almost done. You get to 60 and you're maxed out. And after 60, it'll start to... Once you hit 60, you can see it here, you unlock all these things as you go, basically, right? And then when you get to the very end, it'll reset from being... You basically just unlock this, as you can see, bonus crate. Every time you level it up, you get a bonus crate. That's essentially all it is. So, you know what? I will jump into another game, but I will use the F-22. Because who doesn't like an F-22 Raptor? So just to kind of briefly go over it while we wait for a game. Each aircraft... Oh, no, I guess not. I guess you'll just have to wait until my next video. No, each airplane has a special ability that you unlock when you upgrade the plane to level 8. And they get mods as well. So if you get your plane to level 16, you can unlock a mod for it. And there's different kinds of mod tokens you can use. If you get to 20, then you get 2 mod slots. So right now this is currently level 16, so I have this, which allows me to lock on to targets faster because there are 3 missile types in this game, and the missiles on this have a longer lock time. So there is Fox 3s, Fox 2s, and Fox 1s. So if you know anything about any of that, basically I'm gonna die. Or not. Holy crap. Whoa. You know what? This is perfect. There's health right here. So if you manage to... Hang on a second. Oh, crap. Oh, there we go. Dodge that missile. I don't want that F-15 getting too close to me. Hug the wall. Okay. Man. I have no more flares. Oh, wait. There we go. So yeah, my special ability on my F-22 gives me flares. It replenishes the flares, as you just saw. Oh, man. Oh, God. Jesus. Okay. Anyway, as I was trying to say, Fox 1s are radar-guided missiles that you have to keep the lock on the plane to guide the missile in. And then there's Fox 2s, which are infrared. They are basically heat-seeking. You fire and forget them, and they try to track the heat off of the aircraft. And then you got Fox 3s, which are basically The same thing as Fox 1's, only you don't need to guide it all the way in. You can just fire and forget it, because the missile itself has its own capability of tracking the target. Ugh. You just dip behind there. Oh, I'm gonna try to chase this guy down. He is really trying to get away. Not letting that happen, nope. Okay, so we're merged with an F5. Gonna one circle him here. And maybe... Ooh, man, okay. Can I one circle him again? I'm gonna dip the nose. Nope, I'm gonna lose this. Okay. So the F5, as you can see, very maneuverable. It's a light fighter. Oh my god. Okay. Let's try this again. I'm gonna see if I can scoop up this health while I'm at it. Where'd the F5 go? Oh, he's breaking out. There, that should get him. Oh my god. Yeah. There was nothing I can really do against all of those missiles coming at me. I had no afterburner left, no fuel. Didn't have the thrust to get behind the mountain, so I'm gonna swallow that missile whole. See if I can take out this Sukhoi 57. What the hell, man? That Fox 2 didn't even track at all. What? There we go. Beat him in a one circle that time. And there you have it. That's Metalstorm. In a nutshell. You know, it's just two quick matches. It's very easy to get into and get out of. That's what I like about this game. You can just play a few matches and then go about your day. And it's highly addictive. I mean, it kind of sucks because obviously, again, following the whole mobile game concepts and whatever they have going on, there's a maximum amount you can actually kind of achieve in a day in terms of progression. Once you hit that, you're kind of like, you're not really going to progress. You're basically wasting your time. So anywho, that's Metalstorm. I'll be bringing more of this going forward, especially when this is the black market event. And I will be covering that in my next video as I go and try to unlock this aircraft and destroy tons of people with it. Should be fun. So I'll see you guys on the next one.